Hello friends and welcome back to another episode of Battle Brothers the Widowmakers. We are starting off outside of Einerstead, and there's a few changes that I want to make to the brothers before we get moving. And that is, we have some gear that we can upgrade. This does kind of kill Frizzo's. It's not by much. Okay, it's just 2 more fatigue, but that is going to be hitting much harder than the bludgeon, so it's going to be a good upgrade. I'm also going to be handing Bertram, since he can actually handle the fatigue. We'll give him a heavier set of armor. And I'm actually going to change this up. I kind of like the idea of using weapons other than swords. We have a couple swords already. I think swords are great. I love using them, don't get me wrong, but I really want to force myself to use other weapons. And I love the one-handed flail. I think this is going to work out pretty well because this ignores the bonus due to the defense bonus from shields. So 62 is pretty decent. He'll still be able to hit even if they have a shield. And I'm going to pass this falchion. No, I'm going to pass another weapon out to Canute. We're going to take the Grimace Axe. I don't know if this is like the best idea yet, but I'd like to use it, and I want to get rid of a couple other weapons here. I went through some of these weapons and I figured, let's try something else. I always put spears on the side, and I'm very comfortable with it, but you know what? I really want to try some new things out here. So let's put Dietelm out on the corner here. Actually, not on the corner. Let's give Dietelm a Grimace Axe as well, and I'm going to put Igor onto the flank. This way, it's going to give him more opportunities to use swing or split, because they're almost certainly going to be charging him. Now, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're going to see Igor and not want anything to do with him. But I think putting him on the flank is going to bring some enemies toward him. And in this way, he can use that swing when he gets surrounded there. That means we're going to need to take things like Underdog. Probably want to give him Fortified Mind so that as he's being surrounded, he's not really going to lose his mind. So I'm going to try some new things here. With an Igor, you're going to be my guinea pig. A couple Grimace Axes makes me want to split some of these guys up. And I just put them right next to each other again. I think I'm going to put Gerlach next to Igor so that we can kind of help his flank out a little bit more. And of course we have Einar, and we're going to have Espen the Proud, and I'm going to switch these guys actually. Espen the Proud is going to help out quite a bit with anybody that tries to take a flanking position on Igor. Right. And I might do this. I really love putting my, well, other than two-handers in the middle, I really like putting stunners somewhere in the middle so that we can, stun them and really take care of the middle, the central, where we can break out and then take care of the flanks after. I think I'm gonna still keep him somewhat central, but I'm gonna bring him in a little bit more. I think that'll be good. To put him between Bertram with the one-handed flail and Canute with a Grimace Axe. Alright. Now, we do actually have this. And I really want to put this out onto somebody. Maybe Gerlach? I was actually thinking of... Yeah, you know what? Let's pass that out into him. If I don't like it, then we can easily just make a switch. But I want to get rid of spears now. I think we're kind of ready. We have the gear that we can take on some heavier enemies like, you know, like raiders without being too afraid of missing all of the time. And if we take a hit or two, it's not going to kill us. Do need to take care of Bertram here before we move on. But we do have a couple contracts here in Einarstead, so let's check these out. The Schmelzheim, looking like a 3-day trip for 720 crowns. Schmelzheim, I think it said south. That kind of brings us... It's not this far, where is it? There it is. How is that 3 days? Oh, you know what? I see. I see. So we'd have to go this way to get down to Schmelzheim. We just came from there, so I don't know if I really want to return. Let's check out that other contract. Yeah, I kind of figured it would be this. 480 to go to Grunfelde, which is 2 days to the southeast. Probably way down here. Yeah, there it is. You know what? It's right next to this place. Maybe we can take out Ashen Head Hideout. I don't know if I really want to leave the north just yet, because there's some places that we haven't been to. Not that that's very important, but we could find some other better things, contracts out here. So I'm going to head up to Norheim. Before we go, let's probably check out for food, tools and supplies, some things that we can buy. I'm going to get rid of these. We don't really necessarily need these. This golden dog is now gone. Too late. We don't need 3 spears. I'm going to keep 2 just in case I don't like that setup. How many more tools and supplies do we need? We need 5 more. So I'm going to pass on buying these. But I'm not going to pass on buying some food. And you're not going to be too happy about it, guys. Well, let's take this. Let's see here. I don't know how many more of these we really need. Yeah, I think we're all set. Once we start taking some good gear off of our enemies, then we'll be on our way. But that's a good upgrade too. 50 to 65. We don't need this anymore. Yep. We are over 2,000, so we're probably going to be seeing the end of that event here soon. In which case, you know, we'll just pick a new ambition. All right, I think we're good. Let's be on our way. Maybe. Ooh, they have a wild man. Let's be on our way. And we'll be on the lookout for more. A wild man would be a good idea. Oh, this is tough. You know what? Let's take a look here. We could put Canute into the reserve until he's better. Rizzo and Bertram. Well, Bertram's kind of messed up at the moment anyway. Let's do it. I'm going to take Olaf, Wildman. He's pretty cheap, and I know he's going to be pretty good. So, well, I don't know he's going to be very good, but he's very cheap, and there's good possibilities of him being pretty good. So, let's check him out. Eesh. Okay, I Eaten my words. Thank you, Olaf. So he does come with a lot of fatigue. He comes with some good resolve, a good amount of hit points, only 55 melee skill, and then of course he just throws these stars right in the trash. This one's okay, but honestly, I think we're better off with Bertram. Really want to like this guy, but I think we just have to say goodbye to him, and it's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. That's all I gotta say. Now we're not going to be able to do that ambition. That's fine. I'm okay with that. They do have a contract, and it's a go find this on the map. We'll take it. Not far to the east, so we'll just go grab it real fast. Let's see if they have anybody. They do have like hunters, and I'm interested. I'm in the market for a hunter. That way I could drop somebody like Bertram, close up the front line, and throw in somebody on the back line, right? Whoops. Like right here, and obviously we close this gap here, but actually let's leave it like this so he can stand between these guys and help out on Eugene's flanks here. Yeah, it would be nice to have an extra an archer instead of a crossbowman. I'd like to have, I like having a couple crossbowmen. Hunters, I haven't had them in quite some time, other than the other playthrough that's going on right now, but we're gonna have to pass for now. Let's go find this place. I'm hoping it's pretty straightforward. I don't want to really waste too much time here. There it is, okay. Now we could check that out, but typically when they say go find a place, they're not necessarily places that we want to venture into. I don't see them very late in the game, but even late in the game, sometimes these can be pretty tough battles, and they don't have anything else here. Just for... Oh, there we go. That is pretty sweet. And the prices here are fantastic. 23, man. I mean, if we had somebody that could handle some pretty heavy armor, I would purchase this up. Maybe not particularly this one, but I'm considering to buy this mail shirt. Yeah, these prices are great. We're going to be on our way. Let's check out Wholeness, and if we find nothing there, we'll come back to Einarstead and possibly take something just to get us out of here, even if it is to go to Schmelzheim. Oop. Even if it is to go to Schmelzheim, and we'll take the money without spending a lot of money on food. We want this. Let's save them. Looks like another one was popping up right there. Okay. Well, let's full on charge in, guys. Yeah, that's not what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to go here. I'm hoping we can get in there before they kill everybody. So we are just going to be charging in. They're not going to really be charging at... Okay, good work. Maybe they don't even need us. So that was pretty straightforward. We have Espen the Proud, Oliver the Bannerman, with some level ups. Not a whole lot of gear here. We'll be able to make some money off of it. It was mostly just to kind of save those guys. And it looks like we succeeded. Yeah, okay, cool. I think it's just a caravan cart. So I wonder if it'll actually get moving. Yeah. Yeah, it's working. Alright. I guess the donkey was happy and gave us some food because we saved it. Perfect timing. Yeah, Beaverburg. 1,000? Yeah, I think we're going to be taking it this time. I just want to check out what's around here. Probably won't sell any of this stuff. And the food that we have, I'm going to just sell it because when we get to our destination, we'll be able to just, you know, buy up more food. Really like some tools and supplies, but I guess we're fine for now. And okay, well let's take this. It's going to give us over 1,000, so let's accept it. We'll be on our way. There it goes. We've picked up our battle standard. That's great. If you wanted to read this. Everyone's pretty happy now, so let's go. But I am going to pass this on to Alverman, or Alver Bannerman, Alverman. 40 to 60, 50 to 70, so it is better than that. And what we're going to do is switch these two guys so that he's more in the middle. We do have a level up for him, that's great. +3 is fantastic. We'll take the +4. And a +4 and range defense. Unless, yeah, we'll take it. And now we want to give him Fortified Mind because, or actually we could give him Rally the Troops, knowing that that's going to be the next one. We can finish off another. Is that really necessary? No, I'm going to give him Fortified Mind. We don't need to be finishing ambitions so quickly. I know it's like part of the game, but we really don't need to finish every ambition in 10 seconds. So we're going to give him +4, +6, and we'll give him the +4 and hit points. Awesome. And now, Backstabber. Backstabber will allow him to pretty much hit anything. And I know you might say, like, oh, he doesn't need Backstabber because he has 3 stars here, but come on, it's gonna help out. It's gonna make pretty much anything like a 95 later in the game. Even in a, like, at this point, I think it'll be pretty close. Another thing would be really nice is Relentless. Actually, that's 10 and this is 14. we do want to put a weapon in his hands, a one-handed or a two-handed like normal weapon, so that we can send him onto the front line or use him as a flanker. And maybe we just keep this and he can be a kind of a polearm user that can move around to flank and be on the front line eventually. And maybe that's what we do. I don't really like the weight of this weapon. I'd really like to give him something like this. That's going to help him up quite a bit with initiative and reduce his or increase his fatigue as well, as you can see. So that is more than double the fatigue use between the arming sword and the pike. Do all these weigh that much? That weighs 15, wow. I don't think I ever knew that. And that weighs 10, so this one is lighter. But until we give him kind of, you know, some better armor than that, and perhaps even... let's see here. I'd really like Underdog. I'd like Nimble. We probably will have to go the Duelist route because he doesn't have the highest initiative, and that's going to kind of... heavier weapons will reduce his initiative, so I think it would be better to go the Duelist route with him. So, for now, I think Backstabber is going to be amazing. It's going to allow him to hit. Maybe not all the time, but, you know, 90% of the time, probably. Right, so... I mean, this is what I was talking about. If we take Rally the Troops, then we'll get a Sergeant Sash, but... And maybe we still take it? What is this? Win a battle against 12 or more enemies. Go check out all of the places. I don't know what we haven't seen yet, so I don't really want to take that. Although I know we're pretty close, aren't we? There might be some, like the city-states in the south, maybe we haven't seen them all, I don't remember. There are cooks, scouts, and many who can support us on the battlefield. We'll hire one. Get a renown of at least recognized to unlock the first. You can increase your renown, then hire a non-combat follower. Okay, so this one requires us to hire a follower. And we can't really afford most of them at the moment. So I'm going to wait on this one. This one might be a good one to take now. And then we can take this later. And maybe we get lucky, quote unquote, and get ambushed. Oh, I spoke too soon. And get ambushed by some something that is 12, 13, 14 while we have this caravan. It's not going to be them. What are they doing so far south? Well, I guess it's not that far south. Yeah, too late. They are just taking care of everything for us right now. That's great. I do want some tools and supplies, but not those. No way. We might be able to sell these. The prices aren't great, but we can sell off some of this. And yeah, why not? It'd be nice to make a little bit of money here. I don't need anything from here, and I'd love to get a lumberjack. It might be a little too late now, but on our way. Gerlach comes to you with a report of your food stocks. He explains that there's not much to go around, and what bread is on hand could be better used to build a house or slay a man. Oh, okay. However, some fortuitous coincidence, a small farm. No, we're not gonna raid it. No, we move on. We'll be able to purchase up some food here soon. You're kidding. 7 goblins. Alright, so yeah, it's going bad. 7. I'm not sure why they think this is a good idea. Son of a... You're kidding! They are gonna hit everything? No, they are not. Okay. Wait. We are going to have to charge out at them. And Bertram, jeez. What did he do? I think he's dead. Okay, no, poison doesn't... Okay, I thought poison would have killed, or like reduced his hit points, but I guess not. That was some pretty, well, unlucky shots for them to be making all of those. Come on. Yeah, we need to do this. Thank you. Let's move back here. That's a good hit. Wait. That was not a good hit. I'm gonna wait. Wait. Let's see here. There we go. Now let's move up. And you missed. Let's move in. Keep going, keep going. Yeah, just, you know, hang out way back here. Man, are they annoying. There, this one's fleeing. That's good, but these ones are the really annoying ones, so. thought they were shooting out there. Wow. Well, let's take care of this. Or not. Move in. There we go. I know he can, like, kind of get away there, but we really need to get into their face now. Oh, that's right. He got hit. No, 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 no. I don't want them to be chasing. Here we go. Good. Looks like he's out of here. And we made it, guys. That one can go away. I don't care. Poor Bertram, man. He just got annihilated in there. Ripped ear. I gotta look at his stats, but we didn't get... Okay, Einar got a level up. That's something. This isn't a whole lot. I think we can make some money off of... Yeah, we can make some money off of it. It's not... Yeah, a little bit. Okay. I'm surprised that they thought that that was like a good idea. But let's check out Einar, or Bertram. Let's actually just get him out of here. Why? His range defense is 20. It's like headshot after headshot. Alright. So, I mean, you just need to sit out of here for a moment. We're going to leave it as is. Please get moving, thank you. Looks like we made it. We are going to have to kind of sit out of here. And we're camping here for the night. Maybe we'll head up to Schmelzheim and see if there's anything up there. And if there's not, we can head back north again. Actually, I want to see, before I forget, Holness, Norheim, Arnested, Gronenfeste. We have not been to Kopingen, or we have been there. I guess when we came through here, we didn't go that way. Ravsted we've been to, Finkenbach, Leinshold, Uhlenfeste, Grunfelde, Dunkenbach, Olenberg, Goldenstein. Yeah, we have not been way out here, though. Either of these. We have been to Tanvir, okay. So it looks like these two locations, and I think just Copenhagen? I think so. So it's not that bad. We could take that, we could have taken that ambition. See what they're selling here. Some good stuff, no doubt. That's just beautiful. 41% ignores damage, or ignores armor. 22% chance to hit the head. How does that compare with fatigue? Not, it's the same, okay. 85 to 100, it's the same. So it's an increase of, what, 16% ignores armor. It's still pretty nice. And I didn't see this one either. Another two-handed sword. Although this one might be... That's probably a two-handed, like a warbrand. Yeah, that's what that is. So it's increased a little bit in the damage. Weapon fatigue buildup is a little less. Well, it's -3. But other than that, not the greatest. Well, okay. let's see about... Well, let's check out the tavern. Yeah, Schmelzheim's hiring, so we can head out there, I guess. Marketplace. We're gonna need some food, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, this... Okay, we did get that, though. Let's pick up some food. Pool supplies is great. I wish they had a little bit more than that, though. That's not a bad price. 333. I think we could use that. Let's take it. And I'm gonna sell this off. I was considering to fix it up first, but let's just sell it off. Alright. I guess we'll head over to Schmelzheim, and if we find something there, as the tavern suggests, then that will be good. Before we get there, how are you doing? Still be beat up. Knut the Exhausted finally is not exhausted. And Gerlach. Gerlach, here's your upgrade. And we can use that on the back line somewhere, right here. Yep. Einar has a level up. We'll give him student to start off with, and then not a whole lot of good stuff here. Student and Bright will go pretty well together, though. Einar. Let's give him the +4 in Resolve. I'm going to give him +4 in hit points. And the +2 in melee skill. Sure. Alright. We kind of need to let him rest a little bit longer, so that's why I'd really like to get a reserve, or a second, like not a second, a 13th higher, so that we can have somebody in reserve that we can, you know, bring in or drop out as we see fit. Local holiday, because people are disappearing. Great. Alright, let's check these out. Really want to do another one of these immediately. Beaverburg is right where we came from, I'm pretty sure, because that's the one we just took. We could take this one on, but I'd like to heal up a little bit more. So let's take this one. It's not going too far. Whoops. I do want to check this. I guess it's pretty... Jeez. It's pretty expensive because of the disappearing people. But we'll do this just to pick up some extra coins. We'll also be healing a little bit. We can now put him on the front line, I think. Yeah. It looks like we're going to be ambushed, then I'll just jump back out. Nope. That's 2 now, so they're well supplied times 2. I'm wondering here. It's completely changed. There's the two-handed flail. I was talking to, I think, Jordy, or the owner of Jordy, and the other, what is it, the other playthrough, and we were talking about two-handed flails. Pretty sweet. I'd like to use one someday, but I don't ever find one that I want to purchase. It'd be something for me to purchase it, you know. So let's head back over there now. A lot of back and forth, I know. But we do need to let... Was it Bertram? We need to let him heal up. So going back and forth here is kind of being helpful. Maybe what we'll do is take that contract. And it's gone. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so I guess we're not going to take that contract. Tavern. Let's head up to Kopingen then, so that we can actually cross this one off the list. And maybe we'll find something in between. No. Oh wow. I wish I had things to sell here. Maybe I have. No, I have nothing. I guess terrified villagers probably won't have much. Okay, let's take this one. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, he's all good. We're all good. Let's go check this out. I'm hoping it is just grave robbers. Don't really want to see like 30. I know we wouldn't see 30 Noxers right now, but maybe half of that. Yep, they're grave robbers, so let's just go on in. Well, it's 12 of them. So that's actually pretty helpful. Poacher, 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 so we don't really have to worry about this. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's wait. I want to see what they do. They hit Bertram. Of course they do. What? Yeah, they're really low chances too. I don't like looking up there, but I want to know. I need to know what's going on with Bertram. He's not that bad. Okay. Wait. I know they're just going to be sitting there now, so I think what I'm going to do is let's move up to not you though. You're going right in. Wait. And I think I want to kind of bait a little bit here. Nicely done. I'm going to send him out there so he's not going to take... I mean, he could take headshot from this, but that's not going to do too much, right? Really? Let's check this out. Missed. This could backfire a little bit. No, they don't want to do it. I'm okay with that then. Missed. Come on. That was important. That's okay. That's why it was okay. All right, charge on up. Good work. Really. Oh no. Yeah, he was going for that headshot. Yeah, I got the headshot. We are seeing some pretty crazy chances here. Landing, and then mine are not landing. Oh well. That's just part of the game, but it's like... There we go. Finally. I'm not too excited about this. Yeah. Cool. Nice. Nice. Now we're hitting some pretty important shots here. Dude. Let's move over a little bit. I kind of want to help him out now. Great. Wow. I'm surprised by that, actually. There. Now it's all done. Let's lock these down. And what I'm gonna do is, let's do a switch. Ooh. Stand right between them. And yeah, take a step forward, sure. Oh, we are running them down. That's been... Guys. Oh, you're just dead. Okay. Step up. Good work. End your turn. Whew. There we go. And oh, one more. Now he's dead. Great. Well, we've got some level ups here. 1, 2, 3 of them. We did see a battle with 12 enemies. Yeah. It has nothing to do with Bertram at all. Those were just insanely lucky shots. I understand those goblins probably had better chances to hit, but even if it was 50 or 60% for all of them to land, I doubt that it was 90%. Maybe it'll show when I look at it in editing, but Gerlach, Knut, Eathelm. Good work, guys. And pretty much we're going to be seeing nothing out of this, and that's fine. We're in it more for the contract. Although we did see the battle against 12 or more enemies, so we'll be finishing this up. We can pick up another ambition pretty soon. But I feel like we are over that hump a little bit. Our guys are still getting a little beat up. We'll be able to sell a lot of our... Oh, it's still not that good. I was kind of hoping for like 21, 22%, but... Oops, yeah. I didn't think I was going to use it anyway, so... that can go, and we'll keep this for now. We don't need too many shields. And I'm not really going to be using those, I guess, though we will definitely take those for that price. We're going to need some more food, and I'd like to purchase up the salt, but still not that good. Yeah, I guess we'll see. It is a grave robber. I do like grave robbers. Let's get the level ups going here. And we'll pass this dagger out. Looks like Bertram might not be around long enough to be able to use it, but Knut the Exhausted. we're gonna take the melee skill. But I think what I'm gonna do is skip out on that melee defense and go for the hit points and go for the maximum fatigue. I'm really needing some fatigue on this guy. But, and some extra hit points will be nice. He does have rotate. I'm considering gifted because he's not doing it for me yet. Or backstabber. He does have fast adaptation, so we'll skip out on backstabber. I'm gonna go on the gifted route, I think. That way I can give him what I really want, and that is melee skill, melee defense, and a bit more fatigue maybe, or the hit points. Let's go with fatigue. Let's go with that fatigue. Beat helm. Ooh, gross. We'll give you the hit points because you do have that, so that's a +5. We'll give you that maximum fatigue as well. Resolve, I guess. Oh, this is what's going on. Okay. Yeah, this is one of our starting companions. I'm not too impressed by him at this point. The fat is... yeah, it gives him a bit more hit points. He is at 93 now, so that's helpful. But that fatigue loss, for now it's okay, and if he does get rid of this, that's better. We can give him some heavier armor. But I'm not really liking where he's at the moment. 68 is like decent, but I'd like to be seeing some more brothers with 75 to 80. I'd like to see one brother with 75 to 80, I guess I should say. I just get too attached to who I have, and I have a really hard time getting rid of them and finding replacements for them. Particularly in a campaign where I'm just going to the first crisis. So, but this is my way of showing you that the first crisis isn't that difficult. You can get there with some brothers that aren't perfect, with a lot of brothers that aren't perfect, and yeah, we'll continue on that path. I am going to give him backstabber for that matter, because it's going to help out his melee skill quite a bit since he's going to be in the middle anyway. So, Gerlach, another one. All right, well, +4. We'll give him the +2 to defense, and I'm gonna help him out with resolve a little bit more because he has that negative trait there. So it's -5. He is over 40 now, so that's good. We don't need to go with Brawny yet, but we could do something like Taunt, because this isn't a brother that I care about all too much. And if we give him like Shield Expert, let's give him Taunt. You know what? I kind of like this idea because he's not really a brother that I need to keep around, and we'll be able to get new hires up to level 4 as quick as he is. Now, I mean, he has Student, he has Bright, so Gerlach is going to level up pretty quick, but if we can make him into kind of like a Taunt brother, we can give him, again, you know, Brawny, Shield Expert, and just make him kind of a shield bearer, that kind of build. You know, gifted, give him a lot of defensive things so that he has a lot of armor. He's gonna have like a heavy shield, and it doesn't really matter if he swings and hits all that often, because we can use him as that tank to just take a lot of damage. So we'll we'll kind of think of him like that from here on out. And I think that's going to do it, guys. We are at an hour now. We are in Copenhagen now, and I think I've gone through all of these locations except for Al-Hazred and Al-Anvar. So we'll probably, if we get that again, maybe I'll take it and just, you know, grab a boat and wholeness, run down here, finish that ambition. You know, it's, some ambitions to me don't really, I feel like getting ambitions aren't as useful as people think they are. Yeah, they give you some things, some of them are very helpful, but some of them it's like, oh, just finish this to make people happy. I guess, sure. But anyway, that's going to do it. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know by leaving a like or a comment in the comments section. If there's anybody here that you'd like to name, you can let me know. Everybody is available except for Igor. So you can let me know which one you'd like to name. And yeah, that'll do it. So thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you next time.